Washington Governor Jay Inslee visited the Tri-Cities today, gathering information that could help shape state law moving forward. We'll hear from him coming up.
More rain for the west side, mountain snow showers, and very active weather. Tracking all the details in my First Alert weather forecast.
Plus, the feeling of the holidays in eastern Washington. Will preview the fun local events ahead this weekend.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Jill Sperling. Today, Governor Inslee visited the Tri-Cities as he's preparing for the 2024 legislative session. And Alyssa, you were there for part of the events today. What is the governor focusing on?
So a couple of the main focuses today were green energy and drug addiction treatment. Now, Governor Inslee started his visit getting updates about a planned high-tech fertilizer plant for the Richland area that's in development. Then he headed over to Kennewick for a roundtable discussion on fighting drug addiction. The governor heard from law enforcement, prosecutors, local mental health and addiction treatment experts, even someone who is a recovering addict himself. After the meeting, I spoke with some of the experts from Merit Resource Services, which hosted that roundtable, about some of the successes that they're seeing and how state lawmakers can help.
Not too long ago, like today I was at court, and the most amazing thing happened, right, was that this person came and said, "Hey, do you know who I am?" He's in the program. He looks better. He's in a better place, and so he looks clean. He looks nice. He looks healthy. I can't explain that feeling, how I felt and how he felt, because he was in tears. So
I know the governor has a plan with some additional funding. We're really excited about that. Our residential treatment programs need more funding for our room and board rates, so they can continue to do the great work that they're doing.
Now, we heard a lot of that during the roundtable today, a need for more funding and more people to get ahead of this crisis. So they're asking lawmakers to look at ways to make that happen. Now, as we mentioned, the governor began his day talking about clean energy. That's how he ended today's visit as well. So coming up at 6:30, Jill, I'll talk about how the governor was talking about WSU Tri-Cities and how that ties into that research they're doing there, ties into things that are happening all over the country when it comes to clean energy.
All right. Thank you, Alyssa. Now to the weather. The heavy snowfall in Washington's Cascade Mountains. This video illustrates what drivers will face as they drive up US 2. Plows cleared snow from the highway near Stevens Pass. WashDOT reminds other drivers to make sure to give snow plows plenty of room, as they typically drive slower than the rest of the traffic flow. More mountain snow is expected. Stacey Lee is tracking that and the rest of the First Alert weekend forecast.
Well, the good news, Jill, is things have calmed down. We actually had a nice sunny afternoon in the Columbia Basin, Tri-Cities, Yakima Valley, but that's not going to last. 39 degrees right now. Dust Devil Gisa Stadium Skycam. Winds are light and our feels like temp is 35. Here's what's coming. Another big upper level system bringing much not needed rain to the west side of the state and heavy mountain snow showers down the Cascades all the way into Oregon. We could even see some of those snowflakes slip over the Cascades into the Yakima-Kittitas Valley this weekend. Plus, we're going to see more showers through the Columbia Basin and quite a bit of rain there on the west side. In fact, they could see anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of additional rain, especially here in the Olympic Peninsula. Several inches up to maybe a couple feet of snow across the Cascade Mountains. So winter storm warnings are in place. We could see anywhere from 8 to 12 inches in that winter storm watch there across the I-90 Snoqualmie Pass. Again, going to be treacherous. Plus, we're going to see snow showers and then transitioning to freezing rain as you head up I-90 towards the Spokane area. Anywhere from 2 to 5 inches. Then it transitions to the freezing rain, which could cause lots of travel problems this coming weekend. Increasing clouds for our area tonight. Patchy fog could develop in the Columbia Basin. Chilly overnight lows, most of us down below the freezing level. Rain or rain-snow mix possible in the Yakima-Kittitas valleys. Heavy mountain snow both Saturday into Sunday. We'll get to all the details. First Alert weather forecast is on the way. Jill?
Thank you, Stacey. Chelan County Sheriff's detectives now searching for an attacker they say assaulted a woman in East Wenatchee. The woman was reported missing early Wednesday morning. Her SUV was found in the Apple Capitol Loop Trail parking lot off of Empire Avenue. The sheriff's office announced they found her, and they're also releasing the description of a possible attacker. He's described as wearing dark clothing, blue gloves, and a balaclava or ski mask to cover most of his face. Sheriff's detectives now say they have evidence of an assault, too. Anyone with information is asked to call the Chelan County Sheriff's Office. A consumer alert. The Consumer Product Safety Commission has recalled more than 700 units of colorful magnetic balls from Express Goods. If you have one, keep it away from your child and contact the company for a refund. According to the CPSC, if swallowed, the magnetic balls can magnetically attract to each other and become lodged in the digestive system, which can cause a medical emergency. According to agency estimates, 2,400 ER visits between 2017 and 2021 were due to someone swallowing those magnets. 7 people died, including 5 in the U.S. The CPSC also issued warnings this week for similar high-powered magnetic balls from 6 other companies. You can see those companies on your screen. Most of those toys were sold on the site Temu. The Washington State Patrol hosted a blood drive this afternoon with the hopes of raising awareness of the dangers of distracted driving. The It Can Wait blood drive was held at the Pasco Police Department Regional Training Center. The initial goal of the event was to get 25 to 30 blood donations. Online registrations for the blood drive reached that goal with 31 donors.
The goal today was obviously to start an event and to get folks in, kind of talk about it a little bit, to get some donations in and get them to folks who need them, from who've been into serious injury collisions, who needed the units of blood, and just to provide them where we can, just to be a part of that community.
Trooper Jolliffe says there have been more than 30 distracted driving fatality collisions in Washington State so far this year. This year, Hanford High School created a new approach to connect with every senior before winter break to find out their plans for post-high school life. The Falcon Flight Planning brings in people from the district and the school to share information that helps students navigate the options they're considering. Apple Valley News Now's Riley Fitzgerald went to the Hanford campus today to hear about the event that's all about the seniors.
So tell me more. What are you thinking? Each Hanford High School senior on campus walked into the Career Center Friday to talk about their plans for the future. The conversations were just 10 minutes long, but gave them time to do some reflection and goal setting. Brian Seitz, Hanford's Career Center specialist, says whatever the student's plan is, they want to help lead them right there.
Some are going to go to college, some are going to do apprenticeships, some are going to do military, some are going to go to work. And so we just want to have conversations early in the year so that we can kind of help them figure out what that plan is and help them take steps towards it.
My main thing that I want to do is do art. So I was mostly trying to get information on how to get started in like the art field, whether it's like a specific school I should go to or like apprenticeship.
If the students have an interest in college, the military, trades, or the workforce, those mentors were there to have those conversations, answer questions, and point students in the direction of additional resources.
And I think they're all very helpful, and I feel like I get the feeling that they really care about everyone in their personal future, because everyone is different in what they want to do after school.
Whether they had questions about applying for financial aid, scholarships, meeting with recruiters, or learning where to find apprenticeships, that's what they were brought in to learn more about.
I plan to pursue mechanical engineering somewhere in the Pacific Northwest.
So let's talk engineering for a bit, shall we? Okay.
Some students might not know where to go about FAFSA or scholarship information or how to start those conversations.
I learned a lot about the resources I can grab for driving scholarships and the financial aid in FAFSA and WASFA.
Regardless of their plans or how far along they were in the process, the Career Center wants to be there to make sure everyone is ready.
But yeah, every senior, we just want to be sure we kind of don't let anyone fall between the cracks, and we have a conversation about their future with them.
I think it's a great opportunity for them to learn a lot about what they can do for their future, and just a lot of people just don't have a plan, and it helps a lot with this. I think it's great that we're doing it.
This is a jump start on those big, exciting plans. In Richland, Riley Fitzgerald, Apple Valley News Now.
Because this is the first year this program is happening, the students were able to give feedback on what they thought about the Falcon flight planning process and how it can improve in its second year. A change of venue for a popular local event. This year, Winterfest has moved to a new location. Details coming up. Plus, lots of options for holiday fun. We'll preview the events taking place this weekend. Also, more mountain snow expected. Stacey Lee has all the details ahead in her First Alert forecast. You're watching Apple Valley News Now at 6.
Accidents on winter streets can be very stressful, especially during the holiday season. So remember to buckle up, don't drink and drive, and watch out for the other guy. This holiday message is brought to you by Allen Brecky Law Offices.
Welcome back to Sam's Hot Takes. What's hot now? Spectrum One Stream. It's internet, unlimited mobile, advanced Wi-Fi, and this Xumo Streambox free with Spectrum TV. It makes searching for shows and movies across live TV and streaming apps easy. It's streaming simplified.
Get internet for $49.99 a month, plus advanced Wi-Fi and your first line of unlimited mobile free for 12 months. Plus add Spectrum TV and get a free Xumo Streambox for 12 months. Call 833-788-4999. Visit Spectrum.com or stop by a Spectrum store today.
Vegas action is closer than you think. The fun is waiting for you at Nob Hill Casino. Come in and pull up a chair at your choice of blackjack, pai gow, heads up hold'em, or high card flush, and play with the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club to take your game to the next level and earn rewards for food, bowling, prizes, and cash. There's always a spot for you at Nob Hill Casino, where the locals play.
Whether you celebrate holiday road trips in a Cadillac CT5, promising festive joy around every corner, or unexpected cheer in a Cadillac CT4, this holiday season, Cadillac is celebrating you.
Get 2.9% APR plus $500 purchase allowance on most 2024 Cadillac CT4 and CT5 models. Visit your Yakima and Tri-Cities Cadillac dealer today.
Next extra, Clooney is a force behind the camera. We are with George as he premieres his new movie that could put him in the Oscar race. Then Michelle Monaghan talks about filming The Family Plan with Mark Wahlberg. Next extra.
Tonight at 7:30 on Apple Valley News Now.
At US Cellular, anyone can get any phone free. So give yourself a free phone.
She's here.
Then give yourself the gift of not checking it. The gift of connection at US Cellular. New and current customers get any phone free.
Football season is here, and More Furniture has amazing values to watch the game in style. This power recliner with plush, durable fabric is on sale for only $250. You can't beat a deal like this to kick back and take in all your favorite fall sports. Well, actually, you can beat it when you buy two. Outfit your living room with two recliners for only $399. Choose from 2 color options and relax, knowing you got great savings only at More Furniture.
If you have an injury claim and are considering a settlement with the insurance company, make sure you're compensated for every element of damage you're entitled to. Don't be tempted to accept a quick holiday settlement.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
Crews with the City of Pasco spent the day decorating Peanuts Park in preparation for the 7th annual Winterfest tree lighting celebration. This will be the first year the event is taking place at Peanuts Park. And it's not just a tree lighting. The event will include family-friendly activities, games and crafts, holiday music, visits with Santa and Mrs. Claus, and food vendors. The Saturday Winterfest activities run from 3 to 7 p.m. with the tree lighting scheduled for 5:30.
As you can see behind us here, we have a new tree, starting a new tradition that will have a new heritage tree each year that will light here at Peanuts Park, and then it'll be planted in one of our other parks and continue to be lit each year.
Saturday's activities mark the end of Winterfest, which started on Monday with the Candy Cane Scavenger Hunt. The holidays are here, with Hanukkah now underway and Christmas just 17 days off. The flavor of the season is on full display at several events taking place in Eastern Washington. Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell has a preview.
Whether you're looking for something with a lot of bright lights, something that's free and fun for the kids, or just something to get the whole family into the holiday spirit, there's tons of events happening this weekend all across Yakima County. Kids can deliver their letters to Santa on Saturday in a free drive-through event at the Public Works facility on Fruitvale Boulevard, featuring Yakima Christmas trucks, treats, and Mrs. Claus. Get wrapped up in all the lights with the Union Gap Old-Fashioned Lighted Parade on Sunday. The Holiday Lights Extravaganza at the Yakima Valley Museum on Saturday, which is raising money for local nonprofits, or head to the 4th annual Drive-Thru Holiday Light Fest at State Fair Park, featuring more than 30 miles of string lights, food, live animals, and fun Christmas characters.
We have got so many beautiful, wonderful things, new things. There's just so much to look at, absorb, and get into the Christmas spirit.
And in the Lower Valley, there's the 2023 Festival of Trees Saturday and Sunday at the Sunnyside Community Center, and the Holiday Market on Main Street in Grandview on Saturday. If you want to learn more about those events or see even more events that are happening around the Yakima Valley this weekend, you can head to our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com. Reporting from the Yakima Newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And let's see what's going on weather-wise. Check it out, this big blob, another atmospheric river pointed straight at the Pacific Northwest. That's going to start moving onshore tomorrow morning. We'll see wet west side conditions, and we'll start to see snow developing across the Cascade Mountains. Here's our storm track through Sunday. Here comes the first band of those showers across the area. Snow in the Olympic Mountains. We'll start to see the snow develop here in the Cascade Mountains. As it moves east, that snow intensifies. We're going to have lots of snow all the way down to about Mount Hood and even central Oregon area. Tri-Cities, mostly rain showers. However, we're going to see some snowflakes towards the Spokane area and even some snow in the Blue Mountains. So very active weather pattern. And yes, there's winter weather advisories and watches. 8 to 12 inches above 2,500 feet. That definitely will impact I-90, the Snoqualmie Pass, as well as Stevens Pass. So if you're headed that direction this weekend, be aware of that. If you're heading down towards the Portland area, you can be impacted as well. Heading north to Spokane, we could see anywhere from 2 to 5 inches. Then that transitions to freezing rain. So treacherous driving conditions possible all weekend long. Let's time the system out. Here comes those snow showers beginning tomorrow morning across the Cascades. There's that rain, another 1 to 2 inches of accumulation possible on the west side. Heavy at times, snow blanketing the Cascade Mountains, moving to the east slopes just out of Yakima. Wouldn't doubt seeing a few snowflakes here. Now, the weird thing is we're going to get this weird warm up, and that's going to transition that snow into freezing rain. So that means we could see ice on the highways here in Yakima, Ellensburg. So just be aware of that. We'll have rain in the Columbia Basin, Tri-Cities. Again, up to the north, we could see snow there. Those showers transition out into the Cascade Mountains. This is Sunday morning. We'll see wet weather through the area, and then it finally cleans up and moves on out of the area. And then we'll start to see partially clearing skies, going to be mostly overcast. Again, your travel forecast, check those past reports. Here's what it looks like in the Seattle area. 100% chance of rain on Saturday, 90% chance on Sunday. Moving into Portland, again, coming down that I-84 area. Hood River might encounter some rain mixed with snow there as well. A little bit cooler next to the river, and those temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Heading to Spokane, we're looking for snow showers possible there. Not a ton of accumulation, however, then we could see that rain mixed with snow on Sunday. So check the forecast prior to travel. Let someone know where you're going. Pack emergency supply kit in your vehicle, and avoid travel if you're just not comfortable driving in those conditions. Legends Casino Skycam tonight, 39 degrees. Our feels like temp 35. It's chilly. Grab your coat. Those temperatures will be below freezing all through the region tonight. Tomorrow's daytime highs on the cooler side, again right around average for this time of year, but much cooler than we were seeing earlier this week. 40s along the foothills of the Blues, 40s in the Columbia Basin, Tri-Cities, and then you'll see those cooler temps in Yakima with a warm up later in the day. So any snowflakes will start to transition to rain mixed with snow. So again, we'll keep you updated on more. Your reason to smile is on the way. Jill?
STCU and Apple Valley News Now want your help in finding community volunteers in Benton and Franklin counties who go that extra step to help us all. Please nominate someone like this by clicking on the Contest tab at applevalleyNewsNow.com. From your nominations, we choose volunteers to profile, and STCU awards his or her organization a $1,000 donation. Thank you, and a big thanks to all volunteers who help make our community stronger, and to STCU.
Ooh, the DQ Cheeseburger Lovers deal is back. 2 single cheeseburgers for only $5, or 2 double cheeseburgers for just $7? For real? Oh, tell me it's as good as it looks. Deal this good speaks for itself, I guess. But you better get it before it's gone. DQ, happy tastes good.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right, all year round. Right now at participating dealers, get a Kubota compact tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months, plus save up to $800.
Find a Kubota dealer near you at GoKubota.com.
You know, there's millions of people without the health insurance they need. I get it. You feel like it's too pricey, a headache to deal with, and not worth it. You deserve something better, and better. We're on a mission to get everyone high-quality health insurance. We have plans with as low as $0 out-of-pocket premiums, a network of local doctors, and a rewards program for making healthy choices. Nice. That's why we're America's #1 marketplace health insurance. So call us or go online now. And Better Health. On a mission for better.
Whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of them in a new Honda. Whether it's taking in the lights with all your friends in a spacious Accord, or taking in a snow day in a rugged CR-V. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Even Santa and his rowdy reindeer can't lasso this deal. Only Legends Casino Hotel can deliver a shiny new Volkswagen Jetta Sport or Atlas Cross Sport under your tree. Well, maybe not under the tree, that's a tough fit, but you can't win if you don't play. Using your Legends Rewards card during December's Cash and Car Roundup. Heck, that's another present missing from Santa's saddlebags. Cash, like thousands of dollars in cash, given away every Thursday in December. Leave the kids' toys to Santa. Let Legends Casino Hotel deliver you cash and VW cars this year.
This holiday season, Jacobs & Rhodes wants to turn ugly into unforgettable with the Ugly Furnace Contest. Send us a photo of your ugly furnace at applevalleyNewsNow.com under the Features tab, and you could win the gift of warmth. The more creative, the better. First prize, a brand new free gas furnace from Jacobs & Rhodes. Plus, every entry receives a free system inspection and 10% off all repairs. Remember, you must be within 30 miles to win. Embrace the holiday spirit with Jacobs & Rhodes. Show us your ugly furnace, and you could win a new furnace for Christmas.
Severe weather-related disasters this year have cost the U.S. billions of dollars. According to NOAA, the country spent $81 billion on more than 24 separate disasters. Each of those disasters cost more than $1 billion apiece. The 25 events included 19 severe storms, 2 floods, a tropical cyclone, a winter storm, a raging wildfire, and a drought heat wave event. The costliest disaster of those was the drought in the South and Midwest, which NOAA says costs more than $10 billion so far. 'Tis the season for sniffles, sneezing, and coughing. The flu is wreaking havoc. Now researchers say they may have a solution to the seasonal misery. That's new at 6:30, but first, Stacey Lee has your reason to smile.
And this should make you smile. This was our sunrise, this morning. Finally got to see a little bit of sunshine out there. Thanks for sending that in, Nancy. Remember to get your photo featured. Just get outside, snap it, and send it to me, slee@applevalleyNewsNow.com. Reason to Smile is brought to you by West Richland Family Dental and Prime Dental in Pasco.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
If you missed out on getting a McRib in the past, here's your chance to get one before you miss out again. The McRib returns. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
During the holiday sale at Furniture Row, I could show you one sofa,
one table, one mattress, even just one bed. But then you'd miss out on the hundreds of other sofas, tables, beds, mattresses, and accessories that make up Furniture Row's incredible selection and guaranteed lowest prices. And best of all, everything is on sale. Plus, 5 years, no interest financing. Shop the holiday sale today, only at Furniture Row.
The next generation of streaming is here. Introducing Spectrum One Stream with Spectrum Internet delivering fast and reliable speeds, advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security on your devices, Spectrum Mobile with unlimited talk, text, and data, and now TV with the all-new Xumo Stream Box. Get Spectrum One Stream with Internet for $49.99 a month, plus free advanced Wi-Fi, a free unlimited Spectrum mobile line, and the Xumo Stream Box, free when you add Spectrum TV. Call 833-976-4999. With Spectrum and Xumo, all your favorites are brought together in one place. Use the voice remote to search across live TV, on-demand movies and shows, and the most popular streaming apps to watch what you want faster and easier than ever. It's streaming simplified. Get Spectrum One Stream with Internet, advanced Wi-Fi, mobile, and now TV. Go to spectrum.com/stream, a Spectrum store, or call 833-976-4999.
Is your home in need of a remodel? Then transform your living space with help from Costless Carpet.
Have you heard about Costless Carpet's new Rhino SPC? It's changing the flooring industry. Durable, waterproof, with amazing looks that are blowing our customers away. Rhino SPC has 20 and 30 mil wear layers, making it more durable and easy to install. Costless Carpet stocks over 25 different visuals and has wide planked woods and 12 by 24 tile designs too. To find your nearest store, visit costlesscarpet.com.
Whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of them in a new Honda. Whether it's taking in the lights with all your friends in a spacious Accord, or taking in a snow day in a rugged CRV. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
I love you, Santa.
Ring in the holidays shark style.
You're hot stuff.
With the tank all merry and bright.
Here's my offer.
Will Santa bring a deal that's just right?
It's a Christmas miracle.
Shark Tank all new tonight, 8/7 Central on ABC.
A successful real estate transaction requires a team of professionals. At Windermere, our team consists of experienced realtors to guide you through the process. With Windermere on your side and confidence in your real estate journey.
If something's missing in your morning without a McDonald's breakfast, then try a new bagel sandwich with fluffy egg, melty cheese, and your choice of a steak patty with grilled onion or bacon or sausage. Well, those will fill the void deliciously. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
A bipartisan bill in the Senate aims to put limits on concert and event ticket resellers. Specifically, the Fans First Act proposes new restrictions and increases consumer protections against bots that buy event tickets for resale. If enacted, the legislation would force ticket sellers to display all-in pricing in their lists, including fees. By focusing on ticket resellers' behavior, the legislation appears to give a pass to dominant first-party sellers, such as Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster's parent company, Live Nation, endorsed the bill. The legislation follows a technical issue at Ticketmaster that disrupted Taylor Swift ticket sales last year. Protecting yourself from the flu, researchers believe they're close to having a universal vaccine. Plus, we're hearing from Governor Inslee during his visit to Tri-Cities today to talk about clean energy development. Also, you can help local high school students this weekend and get Christmas shopping done at the same time. The news at 6:30 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
Today, Governor Inslee visited the Tri-Cities, and one of the main focuses of that visit was clean energy development. Now, Alyssa, we know this is something Governor Inslee has made a focus of in his time in politics in the recent years. How does that impact us here in the Tri-Cities?
Well, the governor said something today that I thought was interesting. He said the entire economy of central and eastern Washington is changing.
What is happening in central Washington right now is a total transition from a rural-based economy and power-based in Tri-Cities to a high-tech manufacturing center. I could not be more excited. The transition that's going on in Central Washington and Eastern Washington right now is profound. We are developing the highest tech economy, perhaps in the world, of an industrial base of clean energy systems.
Now, this energy transition is something that we've been telling you about, with battery factories being built up in Grant County and the proposed wind farm here in Benton County, to name just a couple of those efforts. Now, today, Governor Inslee wrapped up his time in the Tri-Cities with a stop at the WSU Tri-Cities campus for an update on research they're doing there to make jet fuel just a little bit more environmentally friendly. Officials tell us part of what they're doing is using the advanced lab capabilities at WSU Tri-Cities to test some of the ideas that other researchers have come up with.
We've worked with roughly 36 institutions and received over 200 samples on many different ways to make sustainable aviation fuel, using everything from CO2, carbon dioxide, sewage sludge, waste sources, to develop SAF technologies. Seeing this energy transition and being a part of it and contributing to it is pretty exciting.
Now, the point of this type of fuel is that it can be used in the planes that we already have, rather than something like electricity or hydrogen, which would require creating completely new aircraft. And of course, that research into electric and hydrogen powered aircraft is also being done here in Washington, but it'll almost certainly take a lot longer to make those new aircraft practical for routine travel. Now, by contrast, Jill, what we were hearing today is that the United States is already creating millions of gallons of this sustainable aviation fuel every year. They're hoping to ramp up production even more within the next decade. Their goal is to create billions of gallons of this SAF by the year 2030.
All right, thank you, Alyssa. Let's talk weather. Stacey Lee joins us now with your first alert weather forecast.
Things are pretty calm. We have clear skies so far tonight. We'll see increasing clouds overnight a little bit later, and possibly even some fog developing around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. 39 degrees right now in our Dust Devil Gisa Stadium Skycam. Winds are light at 6 miles per hour. This is what's headed our way. This big system moving across another atmospheric river, pointing right at the Pacific Northwest. More west side rain showers and heavy mountain snow showers, and more rain and possible rain mixed with snow and freezing rain in our region. Winter weather advisories and winter weather watches in place. 8 to 12 inches above 2,500 feet. Now that could impact I-90 Snoqualmie Pass and Stevens Pass. We're looking at 2 to 5 inches up towards the Spokane area, North Franklin County, as that will transition to freezing rain on Saturday night. Here's our temperatures. We're chilly, and we're going to stay chilly, not warming up a whole lot tomorrow. You do see those showers moving in later in the day. We see some snowflakes possible in Yakima. Temperatures staying on the chilly side there as well. Let's take a quick look at our 7-day planning forecast. Walla Walla, we have a chance of showers there through the weekend. Monday, then things will start to get a little bit better, but you see those chilly overnight lows are going to be back later next week. Quick peek at your 7-day planning forecast for Tri-Cities and Yakima. Again, that rain mixed with snow. Yakima could be some slick roads that way. Temperatures stay in the 40s most of the week in Tri-Cities and Yakima, but those overnight lows again sliding down below the freezing level. Lots more to get to in my first alert full weather forecast. Jill?
President Biden today dodging questions by reporters about federal charges his son is facing. Hunter Biden now indicted on 9 counts of federal tax violations, including 3 felonies. He's accused of failing to pay $1.4 million in taxes from 2016 to 2019. ABC's Melissa Adon with more on the allegations.
President Biden ignoring questions from reporters about his son's latest federal charges ahead of his trip to the West Coast. Special counsel David Weiss bringing 9 tax-related charges against Hunter Biden, 6 misdemeanors and 3 felony charges, all stemming from failing to pay $1.4 million in taxes from 2016 to 2019. Hunter accused of living an extravagant lifestyle. Among the expenses listed, more than $600,000 in payments to various women, another $397,000 on clothing and accessories, and more than $180,000 on adult entertainment, including porn.
This isn't a case that you can defend on the merits. Maybe you can hope for some sort of jury nullification, but I mean, there's no question, at least according to the indictment, that Hunter Biden didn't pay taxes. that he had the ability to do so and that he was writing off all sorts of expenses that weren't really business expenses.
The indictment also alleges Hunter earned millions of dollars from foreign entities in Ukraine, Romania, and China, leading him to, quote, spend wildly. Hunter's attorney says the indictment has no new evidence and accused Weiss of bowing to Republican pressure, saying if Hunter's last name was anything other than Biden, the charges in Delaware and now California would not have been brought. His attorney says he has paid more than $2 million in back taxes and penalties and is now whole with the IRS.
That was ABC's Melissa Adon reporting. If convicted, the charges carry a penalty of up to 17 years in prison. Hunter Biden was charged in September on a felony gun indictment. He pleaded not guilty. Republican presidential candidates can participate in any debate they choose. That today from the Republican National Committee. The RNC says it does not have any party-sponsored presidential debates next month, so candidates are open to participate in others. This comes after criticism of the exclusivity pledge, which some candidates say prevents them from having meaningful discussions at a variety of different forums. CNN announced this week it will host 2 Republican presidential primary debates in Iowa and New Hampshire in January. ABC News will also host a debate in New Hampshire after the Iowa caucuses. Now to the battle over an emergency abortion in Texas. A judge has issued a ruling, but that may not settle the case. ABC's Rhiannon Alley has the story.
The Attorney General of Texas is warning doctors not to comply with the judge's decision that allows one woman to move forward with an emergency abortion.
I am going to grant the temporary restraining order.
Kate Cox wiped away tears as the judge yesterday ruled she can be exempt from the state's abortion ban. Earlier this week, she sued for an exemption after doctors said her 20-week fetus has a severe abnormality and virtually no chance of survival. They said continuing the pregnancy could put her health at risk and prevent her from getting pregnant again. Texas does ban abortions outright, but there are exceptions, including to prevent major bodily harm or to save the life of the mother.
I could see in this case, surely I would qualify for that exemption. So my doctor told me that I did not have that option in the state of Texas. I was shocked.
The state wanted doctors to provide more evidence that Cox qualifies for an exemption.
The plaintiffs have not shown that they will suffer an immediate and irreparable injury.
The judge rejected the state's argument.
The idea that Ms. Cox wants desperately to be a parent, and this law might actually cause her to lose that ability is shocking and would be a genuine miscarriage of justice.
But this legal battle may not be over yet. In a letter to the hospitals caring for Cox, Attorney General Ken Paxton argues the judge is not medically qualified to make this determination and says the judge's decision would not excuse the hospital or the doctors from facing charges, including first-degree felony prosecutions. Cox's lawyer did not respond when asked whether the hospital will deny her an abortion, telling ABC News fear-mongering has been Ken Paxton's main tactic in enforcing these abortion bans. Rather than respect the judiciary, he is misrepresenting the court's order. Rhiannon Alley, ABC News, New York.
For security reasons, Cox's lawyers are not saying when or where her procedure might take place. Snowplows in eastern Washington now sporting something new. We'll tell you what to look for when you're out on snowy roads. Those plows will be hard at work with more snow expected in the mountains. Stacey Lee is tracking your First Alert weekend forecast. Plus, researchers believe they can create a universal flu vaccine. And that and more ahead on Apple Valley News Now at 6:30.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
Ooh, the DQ Cheeseburger Lovers deal is back. 2 single cheeseburgers for only $5, or 2 double cheeseburgers for just $7? For real? Oh, tell me it's as good as it looks. Deal this good speaks for itself, I guess. But you better get it before it's gone. DQ, happy tastes good.
A successful real estate transaction requires a team of professionals. At Windermere, our team consists of experienced realtors to guide you through the process. With Windermere on your side and confidence in your real estate journey.
Good morning, America. Something sweet is coming your way.
Yes, next week we've got your golden ticket in the morning right here on GMA. Wake up with Timothy Chalamet and the stars of Wonka. Only on.
Good morning, America. Don't miss Wonka Week.
Whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of them in a new Honda. Whether it's taking in the lights with all your friends in a spacious Accord, or taking in a snow day in a rugged CRV. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Our state has changed a lot in the last 140 years. We know because MultiCare has been here, guided by a single purpose, making our communities healthier. That comes from making courageous decisions, partnering with local communities to grow programs and services, and expanding healthcare access to those who need it most. Together, we're building a healthier future. MultiCare.
Burning the candle at both ends this holiday season? Well, if it's Z's you need, the holiday sale at Denver Mattress has you covered. And right now, everything is on sale, like the budget-friendly Summit Queen for only $332.49. Or check out Easy Choice Plush or Firm, now just $474.99. Get a $300 gift when you purchase any Tempur-Pedic, plus 5 years, no interest financing, and free shipping right to your doorstep. The holiday sale, on now at Denver Mattress.
It was a stunning murder.
So she's shot in cold blood.
She is gunned down in her own house.
But no one was prepared for what would happen next.
This is a huge twist. Oh my God.
Diary of a Killer. The new 2020 tonight on ABC.
ProClean Auto Detail Systems is fully staffed and here for you. We are taking extra precaution by offering free pickup and drop-off of your vehicle. Harsh winter conditions can be harmful to your vehicle's paint. Help protect it with a coat of winter wax. Take your interior clean to the next level with BioPledge antimicrobial protection. Gift certificates are good for all our services, including details, starting at just $125. Give the gift of a clean car this holiday season. ProClean Auto Detail Systems, the future of auto detailing.
Now to security concerns nationwide as Hanukkah begins. The war in the Middle East has police on alert. And now a shooting outside a temple in New York is being investigated as a possible hate crime. Here's ABC's Andrea Fujii.
With Hanukkah underway, the Jewish community is on high alert. In Albany, New York, a man fired shots outside this temple yesterday. The preschool inside placed on lockdown.
We were told by responding officers that he made a comment, Free Palestine.
The shooter is described as emotionally disturbed with a lengthy criminal history. It comes as the FBI warns of a higher threat level due to the war between Israel and Hamas raging in the Middle East. At the lighting of the National Menorah last night, Vice President Kamala Harris's husband, Doug Emhoff, who is Jewish, addressed the concerns.
I know you're in pain. I'm in pain. I know a lot of us are feeling unmoored and afraid.
Emhoff also condemned the presidents of Harvard, MIT, and the University of Pennsylvania, who, during a congressional hearing this week, appeared to put more value on free speech than condemning anti-Semitism.
I've seen the presidents of some of our most elite universities literally unable to denounce calling for the genocide of Jews as anti-Semitic. That lack of moral clarity is simply unacceptable.
The controversy could cost the University of Pennsylvania big money. A top donor is now threatening to withdraw a $100 million gift. The Board of Trustees calling an emergency meeting, but saying there's no plan for any immediate leadership change. Meanwhile, at Harvard, Jewish students paid for this plane to fly over campus with a banner behind it reading, "Harvard hates Jews."
That was ABC's Andrea Fujii reporting. The presidents of Harvard and Penn have released statements clarifying or walking back their remarks and calling genocide vile and evil. But a congressional committee has now launched an investigation into the policies and procedures at all three schools. Well, they'll be out in force the next time heavy snow falls in the mid-Columbia. This season, you'll see brighter green and orange lights on plows in eastern Washington. They're meant to make the plows easier to see, especially in foggy weather. WashDOT says these new lights are 6 times brighter than their previous ones. WashDOT says eastern Washington is the first region in the state to use these new lights.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And get ready for the weather roller coaster to continue. We have a big system sitting out on the Pacific. It's aimed right at us. Another yet atmospheric river pointed right at the Pacific Northwest. As this ridge of high pressure moves to the east, that guy will move on in. And that's going to bring rain and mountain snow showers and even mixed precip on the east side of the state. There is that much not needed rain right now on the west side of the state, anywhere from another 1 to 2 inches in some areas. Here comes the heavy snowfall across the Cascade Mountains, and we'll see some snowfall also in the Blues, rain showers and some mixed precip here in the lower elevations. This is as we get through our Sunday. We'll see that rain continue in eastern Washington, and the snow showers will start to push on out. So we do have some stormy weather to deal with over the weekend. Winter weather watches and advisories in place. We're keeping an eye on the Cascade passes here. Mountain Snoqualmie Pass, anywhere from 8 to 12 inches. Also on Stevens Pass, we could even see some snow developing in the Kittitas Valley as far south as Ellensburg and the east slopes of the Cascades. Moving up to the north, North Franklin County towards Moses Lake and Spokane, we're going to see probably 2 to 5 inches. It's not going to stay long because we get a little bit of a warm up and we'll start to transition to rain and freezing rain, which then means very slick roads. Let's take a look at Futurecast tonight. And we're going through a clear night with clouds increasing overnight into the early morning. We could see some fog developing here in the Columbia Basin. Here comes the first band of snow showers over the Cascades. There's the heavy rain on the west side. We'll see a chance of some flakes or maybe rain mixed with snow here from Ellensburg into Yakima. Then that will transition to rain showers. Rain coming through the Columbia Basin. There's another chance of those evening snowflakes, but again, that warm up will transition to rain mixed with snow and freezing rain possible even along the foothills of the Blues here. We'll continue to see those heavy showers all day long. Mountain snow showers in the Blue Mountains. So traveling anywhere in the Pacific Northwest this weekend could be a little bit treacherous. You want to check things out. If you're heading to the west side, Seattle area, it's going to be raining there more than likely all weekend long. And taking a look at Portland, going to be wet there as well. You want to be careful on that I-84 corridor, especially near Mount Hood, Cascade Locks area. We could see some snowflakes falling there, a little bit cooler along the Columbia River. And then moving into Spokane, we're going to watch for some snow showers developing late Saturday night into Sunday, changing to mixed precip on Sunday. 39 degrees on our Dust Devil Skycam tonight. Winds are light at 6 miles per hour. It's chilly out there, though. Our feels like temperature in the 30s, and we're going to drop below the freezing level all through our region tonight. Tomorrow's daytime highs will warm up into the 40s here in the Columbia Basin along the foothills of the Blues. A little bit chillier here in the Yakima and Kittitas Valleys. Let's plan your day out. Look at those overcast skies. Here's our first chance where we could see some flakes beginning at noon into the early evening hours with those temperatures hovering just barely above freezing. Tri-Cities, we'll see those showers developing later in the afternoon. Same thing for Walla Walla, and staying a little bit warmer here, so we should elude the mixed precip. But again, you want to be careful, check those past conditions, and if you're just not comfortable driving in these kind of conditions, just stay home. All right, more on the way, including your 7-day planning forecast. Stay here. There's more Apple Valley News Now at 6:30.
It's Monday Night Football on Apple Valley News Now as the Green Bay Packers head for New York to battle the Giants. The Packers, the Giants at 4:30. Then stay tuned for Apple Valley News Now Prime Time, Monday.
Hard to wrap, easy to give. Right now, save $30 on the GTA 26 handheld battery pruner. Find something for everyone on your list. Find yours at SteelDealers.com.
Pasco's Winterfest activities are back, starting with the Candy Cane Scavenger Hunt December 4th to 7th. And don't miss free movies at Pasco's Fairchild Cinemas. Then bring out the whole family for winter memories of music, kids' games, crafts, food vendors, activity booths, photos with Santa, and of course, the exciting holiday tree lighting. Join us December 9th from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Peanuts Park Pasco, 109 South 4th Avenue.
Magical moments. Snowy adventures. Warming up. Making memories. A winter wonderland. The perfect close-by getaway this winter is Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Find countless ways to play and plan your escape at cdawinter.com.
Prep for the holidays in style at More Furniture. These are the final days of our Black Friday sale with amazing prices on furniture for every room in your home. Our massive sale has been extended to ensure everyone has a chance to save. We have the furniture you need to get your home outfitted for the holidays, all on sale. Visit morefurniture.com to preview all sales specials.
Save big now during the year-end sales event at Valley Nissan. Take advantage of our best selection in over 2 years. Discounts so big, the manufacturer won't let us post them. Valley Nissan is dealing on every new Nissan in stock. We must sell them fast so we can earn more from the manufacturer. Save on Rogue, Frontier, Altima, Titan, Pathfinder, and Sentra. Every vehicle tagged with full savings, plus get top dollar for your valuable trade-in. Don't miss the year-end sales event going on now at Valley Nissan.
Friends is ready for the holidays. Are you?
Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho.
Celebrate the season with friends.
I'm the holiday armadillo.
Go to bed with friends tonight at 11:05. Apple Valley News Now. Operation Best Friend on Good Morning Northwest, sponsored by Windermere Group 1.
Welcome back. Medical researchers believe they have gotten closer to developing a universal flu shot. A program at the Cleveland Clinic focuses on a flu vaccine that would not need manufacturing each year. It would protect against all strains of the flu.
We wouldn't have to wait for a particular season. And as long as we have long-lived immunity, then we would be protected this year, the next year, the year after, without having to get a booster shot. We've now done all our preclinical testing, and we are in the manufacturing stage of our vaccines to do a human trial in 2024 and in 2025.
Even with a universal flu vaccine, influenza would remain in the environment because it's present in animals. The vaccine would need an update every so often. Phase 1 of the trial will research the vaccine's safety. Phases 2 and 3 would be wider scale studies looking at the shot's safety and efficacy. If you're planning to get some holiday shopping done over the weekend, the Hanford High School Holiday Bazaar is coming up this Saturday from 9 to 2 p.m. More than 170 vendors are going to be at the bazaar this year, along with the Tumbleweeds food truck. Other food and drink vendors and even pet rescues are going to be in attendance. The bazaar wraps around the majority of the lower level of HHS, which means you can park at any of the entrances. Broadcast and filmmaking teacher Cheyenne LaViolette says the proceeds benefit the Hanford High Podcast and Video Production Club. It helps students in broadcasting, filmmaking, and podcasting attend competitions and events.
We don't charge an entry fee, but we do allow people to make donations because it helps our students go to competitions. Like when we just did that, we just got the results for this morning. It helps pay those fees. It helps kids that can't afford travel to be able to travel and get those experiences.
LaViolette says students found out yesterday morning if they won any of the competitions through the Student Television Network's Fall National Challenge.
Oh my gosh! We got second place! Oh my god!
Hold on, no.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Hold on, no.
Nice.
Come on now.
Nice.
The students received second place in the Division II Short Film Challenge, third place in the vlog category, and an honorable mention for their silent film. They head to the Student Television Network's National Convention in March in Long Beach, California. So if you want to get out this weekend and support these students, the Hanford Holiday Bazaar takes place tomorrow. We'll have a final look at your weather when we come back.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right, all year round. Right now at participating dealers, get a Kubota compact tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months, plus save up to $800.
Find a Kubota dealer near you at gokubota.com.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,400 off on a new Daikin Fit system when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
Whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of them in a new Honda. Whether it's taking the gang to the slopes in an available all-wheel drive Pilot, delivering presents in a rugged Passport, or hauling a few toys for yourself in a powerful Ridgeline. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Honda Days. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Our state has changed a lot in the last 140 years. We know because MultiCare has been here, guided by a single purpose, making our communities healthier. That comes from making courageous decisions, partnering with local communities to grow programs and services, and expanding healthcare access to those who need it most. Together, we're building a healthier future. MultiCare.
From Washington Broadband, where we construct high-speed internet, fiber, cable, and wireless all year round. From us to you,
Merry Christmas! Feliz Navidad!
This is not just laundry. This is laundry that's one and done. This is the ultra-fast combo laundry machine that does both washing and drying cycles. This is revolutionizing laundry. This is GE Profile.
Fred's has the GE Profile one and done laundry machine in stock and on sale for only $24.99. Fred's Appliance. We sell appliances, only appliances.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
And a final look at your forecast. Look for some slippery roads, especially between Yakima and Ellensburg tomorrow morning, afternoon time. So be careful out there. Could see a little rain mixed with snow causing slick conditions. More rain on the way Sunday with a warm up. Look at the warm up, about 7 degrees there. And then we stay in the 40s for the rest of the week. Chilly overnight lows. Tri-Cities looking for more rain over the weekend. A little bit overcast. Slight chance of rain on Monday. Temperature staying on the cool side at night into next week. But the daytime highs are looking good in the 40s. Walla Walla looking for those showers late Saturday into Sunday with those warmer temperatures there as well, and those chilly overnight lows. Not a bad looking forecast, but a dicey weekend, especially for travelers.
I know. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the sunshine today because it was beautiful.
There you go.
Thank you so much for watching. You can always find the latest on our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com. We are back tonight at 11.